All right, this is question number 4 on math homework number 5, part 2. So this one is pretty straightforward. There's no math to do, we just have to remember the formulas. The question says, write the formula for area of a rectangle and area of a triangle. You do not need to plug in any math or do any math or plug in any numbers. You just need to write the formula. Use your class notes if you cannot remember. So hopefully you've taken a second to write down what you think it is before I give you the answer. If you haven't done that already, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to write down what you think it is. All right, area of a rectangle like we used in class today is going to be length times width. If you have a little rectangle, the length is going to be the long side, the width is going to be the short side. So any rectangle that you have, including squares, which are just a special type of rectangle, you're just going to take one side and then multiply it by the other side. For a triangle, it's a little bit different. Triangle is going to be half of base times height. So we can use that decimal 0.5 because it's easy to plug into our calculator. And then it's going to be base times height. So when you have a triangle, as long as you know one side, so say for example you knew this side, we could say this is the base, and that we go to the very top of the triangle, drop it down to make a right angle, and that becomes your height. So no matter what side of the triangle you have, you could have had this side down here. As long as we go to the top of the triangle, drop it down, that would be the height. Or this one right here, bottom of the triangle, go to the top, drop down, that's the height. So it depends on whichever one you're given by your math question.